Madness is now so normalized and generalized in almost each and every aspect, area, field in the life of the human beings by ourselves, anyways. That obviously now madness, reality, sense, wisdom, intelligence, reason are all indistinguishable and indifferentiable from each other, not because these virtues do not have an individuality or these virtues are not really good enough, but because we have normalized madness. We have given in to the kind of madness we have been taught to give in by the external systems and outside conventions in one way or another. So, obviously, the uncomfortable reality and the bitter truths of the modern materialistic, capitalistic world is just overwhelming. Basically, desire with insanity and madness, and with being mad and insane and out of place with almost anything and everything in all the different fields in the life of both men and women. We are the same. We are executing collective stupidity and obviously herd insanity and mass may, but we don't acknowledge this problem in ourselves because we do not acknowledge the shadow in ourselves individually. And because of this unintegrated shadow, repressed desires, unresolved traumas, we have become victims of not only this outside repression and external insanity and collective desires, but we have also fallen victim to temptation, desire, lust for outside validation, attention, approval, anyways, in one way or another. And now we're being literally led and governed by our own unintegrated, unresolved, unaddressed traumas, desires, and also the shadow and unconscious content in ourselves, which is true and real for everyone, for both men and women, is the same, obviously in different ways for different reasons, because everyone's sadness, everyone's evil, everyone's wrongdoing is different from each other's. But then again, the madness is real. The madness is being carried out by the mass, the herd, which does not acknowledge anything wrong, bad, unjust, unfair about itself or about its actions, behaviors, habits. Anyways, the mass never really sees anything wrong about itself. And that is quite strange and surprising at the same time, because the mass is either delusional or it is just arrogant, ignorant enough to not see anything about itself. It just does not want to see or recognize anything bad, basically unfair, unjust about its actions, behaviors, habits, attitudes. It just wants to be led by the shadow. It just wants to be governed by all the dark content inside of itself in one way or another. And we no longer have the capacity for truthfulness, authenticity, reciprocity. Anyways, we have lost collective understanding, kindness, humility towards and for each other. And that's why there is no peace, calm, harmony